Sam Ellard is back with us.
Hi guys, the don't take
Sam.
someone you shouldn't line, by the way, was so good they should put that permanently in all scripts for all presenters to read. Jamie O'Hara ad-libbing there some gold into the Coldplay read. Good man. This season will be different. Gabriel's big gunners title vow. Here we go. John Davis in Singapore writing in The Sun that Arsenal have been Premier League nearly men for the past 3 years, but defender Gabriel is determined to change that this season. Some strong stuff from Gabriel, who's saying we're ready to reach new heights this season. I've been in the club for 5 years and I've seen how much the club has grown. I'm here to win big titles and I do believe this season will be different. We've left a couple of titles slip through our fingers. We almost won, but this year things will be different. I have a lot of faith in that. So he's very confident, Jamie. They're ready to reach new heights this season. Can Arsenal reach new heights this season? Will they reach new heights this season?
If they get Gyökeres, they've got a chance. You know, what's going on with that deal? I mean, they're going to make that deal happen.
How's that taking so long?
Why is it taking so long? Just pay the money.
Yeah.
You need a striker. You've been after a striker for how many seasons, and you still haven't got Gyökeres over the line. You know, you're watching Liverpool get it done. You watch Man City rebuild. You're watching Tottenham try and get players. You know, everyone trying to do deals. Come on, do you want to win the league? Do you want to win the league, Arsenal? Well, if you do, you need to get that deal done. Don't let someone come in the last minute and nick him off you. Do I think they'll win the league? No, I don't. I don't think they'll win the league. I don't think they've got the minerals. I think Liverpool have got a better team, and I think they've got a better manager.
Who have they signed so far, Arsenal?
They've signed Zubimendi, Norgard and Kepa. But of course, as Jamie mentioned... and Madueke, of course, has come through as well. Is
that official?
Yeah, Madueke, that's official, yeah.
Well,
and of course,
they're good signings, and if they get the striker,
the striker,
I'd put him in the hat, I would. It's like it's up for grabs, the title.
But Jamie, they're interested. They haven't got the minerals to go over the line. We know they've been in a couple of title races in the last couple of seasons. Is that fair? Do you think, Dino? Not just
no, it's not fair.
That's not fair.
No, Liverpool won the league last year, and when they actually won the league, they'd only lost 2 games. So how'd you beat that?
Previous 2 seasons though, leading twice in a row.
Yeah, but they're up there. Only one team can win the league. You haven't failed, have you? If you come second, it's not failure, surely. Only one team can win the league.
But if your ambition is to win the Premier League, then it's failure, isn't it?
Hold on. If your ambition is to win the league and you finish second, that's
not failure.
You failed.
So every other team.
Hold on. Sorry. What?
So every other team that doesn't win the league. So you got the top 4 next season.
Okay,
right?
but every other team's not trying to win the league. Arsenal,
Man City,
800 million to win the league. Right?
Yeah,
they got beat by a team that didn't spend any money and brought in a manager in his first season in the Premier League and won the league.
No,
so you failed.
If you come second in the league, you haven't failed.
You failed.
You haven't. You haven't failed.
If you're Nottingham Forest, you finish second. Amazing. If you're Man United, Tottenham, you finish second. Well done. Right? Arsenal's ambition is to win the league. If they don't win the league, then it's failure.
Jamie, it's so difficult to win the league.
No, I know it is, but that's your job.
So you can have a goal, can't you? And you can get pipped at the post.
Okay. Here's a question
if you get pipped at the post, the only thing
if Man City don't win the league, have they failed?
Not really. They're rebuilding.
Okay.
They're rebuilding. So their ambition would be to win the league.
Okay.
But
if Liverpool finish second, is that failure?
Not really. No, they're in the hat. They're in the hat.
Dino,
only one team can win the league.
Dino,
so the rest haven't failed.
With the money that Arsenal spend, and given how close they've come to winning the league,
but everybody else has spent.
I think. Do you know? I'm not saying they're the only team, but Jamie's bang on there. And this is a compliment to Mikel Arteta that he's built such a good team, such a strong team that we're saying they're ready to win in Premier Leagues. And if they don't win a Premier League, I think domestically that is ultimately a failure because they're at that level now.
Have they spent more than Liverpool?
Yes.
Have they spent more than Man City?
Yes.
No, they haven't.
Who?
Arsenal. If you add it up over the years, like every year, they're not spent. So they're all spending. So it doesn't give you the right just because you've spent a load of money. Everybody else is spending. It's that race at the top is like Formula 1.
No, I know, but finishing second in the Premier League when your ambition is to win the Premier League is failure.
I don't think it is.
Arsenal's level now is to win the Premier League, and I think this is a compliment to Arteta in terms of what he inherited 5 years ago when they were finishing it. He's done a great job to take them to where they are.
He's done a great job to that level. Yeah. But now,
Sam, you only play each other twice a season, right? Yeah. So Liverpool only lost 2 games.
Yeah.
So how do you jump above that? Even if you had a striker.
I appreciate that.
So have they failed?
Arsenal last season...
Or did you just say well done to Liverpool?
You can say both, I think. I think Arsenal's ambition last season was, given how good they are, given what great squad he's built, was to win the Premier League, you know?
How did Arsenal get on against Liverpool?
Liverpool only lost 2 games, and you can't play them every week. Can you? You can't play to stop them. You can
but how did Arsenal get on against Liverpool? last season? Did they beat? Were they one of the 2 games that they lost?
Well, I don't know. You did.
I know they definitely drew the Emirates 2-2.
You
I know
done your
that.
research.
Well,
But Dino,
that's your job, isn't it?
But Dino, if you offer Arsenal second place next season, right now they're not taking that, are they? Because their
Obviously.
ambition next season is to win the Premier League.
And
I think Arsenal will take second. I would. I think they'll take second.
I don't think they take it. They got to try and they got to try and win the Premier League, haven't they? They're not going to take second for a ball's kicked.
I think Arsenal would.
Do you think Spurs can come above them next season if you get Gibbs White in?
No.
I tried to tempt you there with a little one. I was like, as I asked that, I thought you came 17th last season.
Are you taking into account where Arsenal have come from, where they were?
What do you
5
mean? They
years
won
ago?
the Premier League. They're one of the biggest clubs in the world.
No, where they were 5 years ago with a shambolic group of players.
Okay.
They had 14
Arsenal.
contracts when Wenger was there. They had 14 contracts up. They had to sell Sanchez and Ozil. They got Aaron Ramsey knocking the door. Give me 300 grand a week. So they were a shambles.
No, but Dino,
they're a bit like Man United are now.
No.
Listen, I've got
so
I've got a break. We've got a break. We take calls in this 03 717 22 33 44.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.